Hello! Super quick intro. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can solve the Hanayama Star puzzle. Which means I'm going to give you the easiest to spot way of identifying the perfect position that star needs to be in, to separate it, and then to put it back into its original position. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we have a fully assembled star puzzle. Now the solution for this one involves two things. The first being identifying a specific part on the star, and the second part is getting that part of the star puzzle in the correct place. So first of all, we need to identify which of these points on the star that we're going to be putting our focus into, and we're going to be looking for the point on the star at which we have a slightly shorter and shaved down piece. Now for me, that is this point here. And you may be able to see this on camera, you may not. It'll be much easier to see your own star puzzle or on your own star puzzle. But you can see here, we've got a very slightly shaved down piece in relation to like this bit here. So you can see a straight line going almost to the top or to the very point of this edge. Whereas this side, it smooths out much earlier. So this is the point that I needed to identify. And once I've done that, I then need to get that point in a certain position. Now for the snake shell piece, we're gonna hold that in a position like this, where the knobbly bit is at the bottom right hand side. And be careful not to lose track of which bit is which. So this is the bit I want. And now I need to move that piece into a certain position. So my shaved down piece is this bit here, and this is the position that I want it in, or this is the piece I'm going to trial and error my way to get it into the right position. So we want 3 points on the side closest to us as we're looking down on the star puzzle here. What we're going to do is trial and error our way through. So we're going to grab this point here, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and slide this point up this slanted edge. And if you can, then it's quite easy to do. Just play around with sort of the height in this way. Now for me, I know that this isn't the right position because there isn't enough room for this piece to slide up here. So now I need to move this piece to down here, but keep this point in exactly the same place. And to do that, all I'm going to do is take a hold of this piece, swap those top to bottom, and then turn it around into this place here. And then I'm going to use this edge to try that same move, and this one is the right position. So all I need to do is twist up and around, and we separate the star just like that. If it wasn't the right edge, then all we need to do is the same thing, move this one to down here and move this one to here by coming down here and twisting around from there, and then trying the same thing. But obviously I know now which bit is the right bit, so I'm going to use that position to separate the star just like that. And for reassembling the star puzzle, first of all, if you haven't kept track of which point is the bit that with the shaven sat down back, then that is your first task. For me, I know it's this piece. And how I know to get the shaved piece in the right position is if I stand the star up with the star in sort of like an 11 PM position, if we're looking down on a clock face, then I know that from this position, all I need to do is pick it up, put those 2 bottom pieces in, and then from here it pretty much falls into place like it just did there. So once you've got those bottom 2 pieces in, all you're going to do is then slide it around, and that is how you reassemble the star puzzle. So there it is, that is how you disassemble and then reassemble the star puzzle. And there's 2 real sort of key bits to this. Firstly, identifying the shaven down bit where you're actually going to separate it from. And then secondly, maneuvering it into pretty much the only position at which that star will actually separate from the snake shell piece. But hopefully this has helped you solve the star puzzle for yourself. If you have any trouble or you have any questions or anything, comment below and I will do my very best to help you where you need it. And thank you very much for being here. If you want to see me struggle through the star puzzle for the first time or any of these other Hanayama puzzles and then the step-by-step solutions to all of them, then be sure to click my face here to subscribe and I will see you next time. Peace!